Okay, in this video, I'm going to walk through how to set up an email template so you can use it either in the leads view or when you're inside a lead when you click on the email icon, or set up an email template for some of your user roles to have access to that template. So to do that, as I mentioned, if you select leads here and click on this icon, you have this little drop down to select a template. Same thing within the lead when you click the email icon. So to build out an email template, you're going to need to go into Controls, Templates, and then click on Email. Inside here, you can now create an email template. So over here, you have Create Email. So this is an internal name. So name this whatever you want. First email template. User roles or assign a workspace. This is for you. So if you have multiple workspaces and you want to organize your email templates in your own personal workspaces, you can do that and select the workspace. If you're creating an email template that is going to be used for user roles, do not select the workspace because you won't have that option. So in this case, I'm going to build an email template for one of my user roles, and I'm going to hit add. Once you hit add, that entry shows up in your table here, which you can click on the edit icon or click directly on the name of the email template. And that's going to bring you into the options you have for configuring email templates, such as the subject line, the role access, and of course the email body. So let's say you had an HTML email, maybe you have an Outlook desktop app that you did view source and you want to bring that in, or you just have an HTML email template. You could actually click on tools here, click on source code, and drop that in directly here and hit save. Or you can just build it out here just like a normal email WYSIWYG, right? So watch the video on the mail merge fields or the personalized fields. You can personalize your email templates with not only our system fields for leads, you can personalize it with your own custom fields from your leads. You can also personalize it with profile fields. So if you want to take profile fields from your user and personalize that email template, you can do that. So watch the video on the system variables that you can use for your email templates. Here I'm just going to use our standard first name, which is bracket, curly brackets, 2 curly brackets, and then the actual name of the field, and then close the curly brackets. So this is going to pull the first name of the lead, and I'm going to put in just checking my first email template. Now we do have another system variable for signature. So when you set up your email accounts, you have a signature option, so you can put in signature. So if you're building this for your users to have access to it, this, of course, will use their signature that's set up for the email account that they're using to send with. In this case, it's going to use my own personal email account that I've set up and my own signature there. So I'm going to go ahead and select the support user role because I want this to be available inside my user account in addition to my account. So now if I go over to my leads and I select all my leads and hit email, underneath pick a template, there's that email template. So it does put the, if you're sharing this email template with other users, it'll show you who create the email template. And so in this case, I created it, and I'm going to select that email template, and it'll pull in the body. And you see it didn't pull a subject line in because I actually didn't create a subject line. So let me go back to my email template and click on email, go back into my template, and here's the subject line. So all of our tags work as well. That's not the right tag. On the subject line. So save, and now I can go back to my lead, select my lead, hit email, and now I have my drop down. So I'm selecting that. This again is pulling in, the tags. This is going to do first name. It's going to pull in your signature with that tag, and this is where I'm going to send. So I can just hit send here, and that'll queue up this email again from the bulk actions. If you want to send it from the lead view, same thing. So you go into the lead and you click on the email icon. You then now have the option of selecting a template, including additional options such as CC and blind copy. So this is all set up with your mail merge options. You can go ahead and hit send, and that's sending that email directly to Bruce, which is customizing it obviously for Bruce. It's pulling in my signature that I had in my email template. So if I come in here and view email, it's pulling that kind regards Bruce. I've set it with my email template. or with my email account for signature tag. So we have tons of different system variables that you can use. And again, that email template, I have access to it if I were to log into one of my users with that user role. So if I go into my support user role for James and I go into my lead and I go ahead and let's say I want to send, Harvey an email, I click on email. And there, of course, I haven't set up my email for this user here, but I have that option, right? I can select that email template and now have access to that template. So setting up email templates is real simple. Again, you're going under your account, under controls, click on templates, click on email, and that's where you can configure an email either for one of your workspaces or for yourself or for a user role within the platform.